Hi, Scorpio. This is Jessica with Whispers of Grace. I'm here today to do your September 2018 general reading. So, if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back. As always, we are focusing on what you need to overcome in your recent past, what you need to focus on in your current energy, and what you have to look forward to if you listen to Spirit's guidance today. And these are for sun, moon, and rising. These are general readings, so take what applies, leave what doesn't. And it's funny because I do see the air sign that always comes up in Scorpio's reading. They're kind of bouncing throughout. I feel like some of the stuff from the past that's going to come up for you today is due to this air sign that has been in your readings. But a lot of it is releasing the control and allowing certain things to take place that is necessary. Okay. And, I do see that there's a really strong connection. Okay. This is a really deep bond. And I know it's hard to release the control over the outcome with it, but it's part of both of your healing processes. Okay. So when it comes to your general energy overall, I do see that you are probably more in your masculine energy if you are uh, if you are a female. Um, I feel like you know where you stand within your own emotions and that you know what you have to bring to the table. There might be a circumstance where you have to really stand up for what you believe in because there's someone trying to tread on you. Okay. And this is really a time for you to claim your own personal power, Scorpio. Okay. If you really want the abundance of the Ten of Pentacles that I see here, you are going to have to strive forward towards it. You are going to have to take ownership and responsibility and say, this is what I want. And don't be afraid to reach out for it. Because with the Ten of Pentacles, it says there's so very much to be grateful for: financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. So you coming into the masculine energy of Scorpio and to really trust what your intuition and your emotions are telling you, and to say, if anyone does try to tread on my natural ability to manifest or to strive forward to get what I want, then I am going to make it thunder and rain, and I'm going to rain down on all you bitches, is that's what I'm hearing. You're not afraid to stand up when it is necessary, but you have to remember when you need to. Okay. I almost get the sense like you know how to do this, but sometimes you kind of put it on the back burner because you just don't want to deal with it. Some things need to be brought up, especially when it comes to your happiness. And I feel like there's something that's really been weighing you down, okay, with the Ten of Staffs here. And I mean, either way, it's all at the end of a cycle. So with the Ten of Pentacles, by you reclaiming your own personal power and really getting down deep into the emotional aspect and really coming to terms with how you're feeling about your life and the people in it, you're going to be able to really start to see the rewards of your hard work, especially financially. Everything will be okay in that front when you really claim who you are and what you're bringing to the table. But if you feel weighed down, especially when it comes to partnerships, possibly within the career, it's a time to really remove things because the situation does not serve you at this time. Okay. And if you're worried about that, there's another opportunity for you to make money. And you're going to create it for yourself. I almost get the sense of entrepreneurship, especially with the Chariot and the Empress card here. This is, again, that determination and self-control, career advancement, creativity, birthing something new into, abundant resources. It's time to act upon your plan. So I really feel like this is going to be a time for you to step out of your comfort zone when it comes to career opportunities for you. Now, I do see that air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I will say that I was seeing a strong Libra earlier, especially when it comes to the past stuff. Okay. But I do see that with the Page of Swords here and the Four of Cups, I almost get the sense that you need to create some balance with this person and really seek out other opportunities and be aware of your own emotions when this person brings something up to you. I feel like there's going to be some sort of communication or message this month, and there's going to be something else you need to do than your first natural instinct. Okay. So if you feel like you give in, then don't. You need to switch it up this time and see things for what it really is. Okay? See things for what it really is, because this is part of your spiritual process. You have the spiritual teacher. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. So this could be a time for you to start helping people. Even if you're on the beginning of your journey, you can help other people who don't know. If someone you meet doesn't know how to meditate, but you might be good at meditation, give them some advice, yoga, whatever the case may be. Even just giving a compliment and being there for someone, you can be a positive influence on the world around you. And if you feel like you're having a hard time connecting to your spirit guides and the spiritual side of yourself, you might need to change up some dietary habits, okay? Drinking more water, eating cleaner, more fruits and veggies. If you have children, I would get them on board with positive affirmations and the dietary change as well. And if you do not have children, I would say that this is, by doing these things, will help you get in touch with your inner child. There is a possibility that you might switch up careers, get a promotion, that kind of thing, when you admit some true feelings to yourself and go on vacation. Okay, things will become clearer. So what you need to overcome in your recent past, you have the Summer card, which represents change in general. Okay, the Summer card is saying that this is the time to have fun. This is the time to embrace the environment around you and embracing the changes that are happening. Okay, especially when it comes to a really strong connection. And again, I was seeing the air sign with this as well, and it could possibly have to do with home situation or whatever the case may be. But with the Lovers card, this is someone that you have a really strong connection with. Soulmates do not just have to be romantic partners, but it can be your child, your sibling, your parents, whatever the case may be. But it's someone that creates a lot of mental anxiety for you. And with the Nine of Swords, they're telling you that the worry is unnecessary. Okay, there's nothing you can do about the situation. You're keeping yourself in captivity, and you need to focus on the thoughts of the outcome that you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. There's nothing you can do in this situation. This air sign has been popping up for Scorpio for quite some time. And I just really feel like there are certain things that just need to be said. And if you can't get it through, then you need to forgive the situation for yourself and move on. Don't keep burying it down and be like, oh, well, it is what it is, and it's just going to be, you really have to come to terms with this process, because it's someone that you have a really strong emotional and soulful bond with. So it's not just going to go away. It's going to take some necessary healing, acceptance, and forgiveness. And it just is. But it's the perfect time to really manifest the outcome for this person. Like, if you, it doesn't mean that you have to put all of your time and energy into the person, but just by putting that intention out there that they do better, that they live the life that is meant for them, whatever the case may be, even if it doesn't help them, it will go to someone that will accept it and will do it. And, I just kind of feel that there needs to be some really honest communication with this air sign, because the King of Swords is here with the Magician and the perfect timing card. It is the right time for you to move forward. And with the Magician card, this is about taking that first step to really manifesting the life that you want. Everything will be successful that you start. And when you really put your mind to it and believe that these things can truly happen, then you have that power behind it. It's almost like creating magic out of thin air. And with the air sign being here, I just feel that, there needs to be that honest and open communication, but you need to keep your integrity. You need to know exactly where you stand with this person and let them know where you stand. Don't give them a chance to question where your intentions are. And don't feel guilty about setting healthy boundaries with this person. I've been telling y'all that. But once you set those boundaries, you can't go back on them. Don't enable. You have to be firm and don't budge. Okay? Because it's causing too much unnecessary worry and it's causing too much angst, and it doesn't belong in your life. So don't continue to stay in prison when you can release yourself. What you have to look forward to if you listen to Spirit's guidance today is ask for what you want. You need to start really working on your affirmations, your, visualizing the future that you want to create. Really make sure of what you are basing your reality on. If you base every morning when you wake up, I'm hurt, I'm tired, I can't do this, that is going to become your reality. And then when you can't get up one day and you're too tired to even open your eyes and you just want to sleep, that's what's going to happen. So when you focus your thoughts and your intentions on living a long, healthy life that's abundant, and you just grow and prosper. Like, I mean, you want to focus on the life that you truly want to live, and you will create that reality for yourself. So just make sure that your thoughts and your intentions are right. If you feel like you are sick, then you need to focus on being healthy and feeling good. Every morning you have a choice to create your own reality. Now, especially when it comes to the healing process, you're going to have to start something brand new. You're going to have to let those cycles close out. You're going to have to start something and go in a different direction. But you have to have faith in yourself and your journey that you can make it. And really, focus on the people who are loyal to you. Okay? Do what gives you joy, listen to your heart, and really be a little more conscious. Be a little more cautious of your self-control and patience. Okay? There needs to be forgiving and healing energy and objective compromise. Okay? This is how you're going to have success in this situation. And again, it's what you want to create. Ask for what you want, move in the direction where your heart is leading you, and have self-control and patience over yourself and over your environment. Don't let people keep getting you riled up and causing a ruckus in your life and then wonder why everything around you is so crazy. Quit hanging out with crazy people, okay? Align yourself with people who have the same mindset, who are different in their own way, but believe in spreading healing light and being there for other people. Align yourself with healers, you will create more healers. Power in numbers. Don't let anyone dim your light. Now, what they want you to put into action at this time is, in any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. So if you feel like you're having a hard time surrendering, if you feel like you are having a hard time letting a situation go that no longer serves you, if you're having trouble finding what direction you need to move in or trusting what the information Spirit's giving you, then you need to go into meditation and realign with the presence of love. When you come to prayer and stillness, this is where our most creative and most trustful information comes from. Okay? Do whatever you can to get close to consciousness. Find that inner wisdom and do whatever it is to get that light. Okay? Always just let it go. Let it go. Let your aura expand for a minute. Okay, Scorpio. Don't be so hard on yourself. I'm hearing that also. So when it comes to love, and love can come in many different forms, I always say, but I see the be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. So again, this is working on those positive affirmations, visualizing the life that you want to create for yourself. Don't worry so much that you're striving and you're not being focused in the here and now, that you're like living for the future. You want to be here now and just kind of have that overall goal in mind and have patience throughout the process. Receive with love and appreciation. Receiving something lovely from others is a way of showing love. Love is patient and kind, always. So we just want to make sure that when we are receiving certain things, we don't take it for granted. When we are trying to give love, we want to be able to receive love. And it's very important to have that balance. And when we want to create a certain life for ourselves, we have to do the necessary work and be patient throughout the process in order to get over certain things, to really be able to appreciate and receive that love the way we need to. Now, especially when it comes to physical touch for Scorpio, physical touch is important. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or even giving a hug to someone who needs it. And I feel like some of you Scorpios might be really connected with Reiki in general. So you don't understand how much just your energy helps people, whether it be giving a hug or, holding someone's hand, patting someone on the back. You're sending that intention to them, and vice versa. So if you have a bunch of sketchy people around you who are nothing but they're spreading that to you, and then you're spreading that on the universe, and vice versa. What you're giving out is going to affect everyone around you, and the people around you are going to affect you in the same way. So you want to make sure that you're staying around positive people who are spreading good intentions, and get to the heart of the matter. There's something going on that more than meets the eye. Recognize what all of this is about. And it might be, especially with if there's when it comes to relationships in general for Scorpio, if you're not used to receiving love and being that intimate with a physical touch, you just need to have patience and get through the healing process, because I feel like with the heart of the matter and then being in the presence and dream of the future, you're not focused on the past anymore, and you're getting to the heart of the matter when it comes to, how you're interacting within the partnerships in your life. So, excuse me, y'all. Goodness gracious. So I hope that resonates with you. If you need a private reading, please email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you do not need a personal reading, but you would like to support the channel, you can donate at paypal.me/whispersofgrace1016. And check me out on Facebook. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know how this resonates with you. And if any of you need to hit me up, you know where to find me. So I wish y'all the best of luck, and I love y'all so much. Thank you for all of your support and constantly coming back and letting me do what I do. So I will talk to you soon, and I'll have a good day.